What we have here is an extremely disorienting abstract piece of art by Julie Mehretu. This ink and acrylic on canvas made in 2004 was made to confuse the viewer and to make them question greater things, such as the chaos of our world. Mehretu used layers upon layers of architectural plans, maps, and more to create this sense of depth and confusion. The chaotic layering makes the painting feel as if it was falling towards the center of the canvas. She uses lines that draws the viewer's attention towards the center of the canvas as to make the painting seem more busy. The circular shape also helps to occupy any empty space left by the projections. This chaos forms the vague shape of a sports stadium, another symbol of public chaos. Mehretu is obsessed with overlapping images to create an entirely new one, thus allowing the viewer to visualize and figure out the subject on their own. Themes that are prominent in this work of art are chaos, sports, global politics, and nationalism. She creates colorful, extravagant works of art that really make the viewer question and look carefully at the subject matter. The use of many geometric shapes in what seems to be a random organizational pattern makes us as the viewers feel uneasy and hectic. For example, as seen in Sadia 2, there are flags at the top of the painting. Dots representing confetti and victory, gray line marks represent smoke, and the swirling motion that can be seen in Stadia all represent traffic, water currents, migration, wind, and travel. Mehretu uses chaos, energy, and busyness to heavily influence her viewers' emotions and views about her artwork. Many influences for Julie Mehretu consist of famous ancient architecture such as the Colosseum and many other ancient amphitheaters. Julie uses large-scale paintings to stun and shock the viewer, all while making them feel small and weak. You can't help but feel weak with a 108-inch tall painting towering in front of you, with lines that make your eyes dash across the active, dynamic layout of vigorous, sharp lines dancing around.
Layered process to build up using paint and ink on top of canvas, works that feel like maps that are of our time but are otherworldly. In the best of her works, she pulls in from human history, archaeology, architecture, and of course map making to build almost cartographic diagrams that help us understand who we are today as individuals and as a human culture.
Julie Mehretu's art revolves around her use of different mediums, time, space, and images. These 7 images is titled Landscape Allegories, made in 2004, and was created by using copperplate etchings and engravings, dry point, sugar bite, and aquatint. These works can go as large as 19 by 21 inches, which can be a challenging factor, but not for her, because most of her work are constructed into a labor-intensive and additive process where she layers her work constantly to create this out-of-control feeling. Her obsessiveness of overlapping images to create a totally different and new image is one of the reasons how she creates this amazing abstract artworks. For these images, she used 21st century city structure for inspiration, combining different architectural views and plans to compose a unified single image. She takes advantage of the large scale of the image to show overall the picture in a distance, and once you come close to the image, it is broken down into different views of the overall image, and which creates different and new narratives.
Julie Mehretu is an artist who was best known for densely layered abstract paintings and prints. As we had shown, the artworks she had created were the Stadia 2 and the Landscape Allegories. Other artworks made by her that she is popular for are the Stadia 1, Easy Dark, Enclosed Resurgence, and Empirical Construction Istanbul. She was born in Ethiopia in 1970, and her parents were an Ethiopian college professor and an American teacher. Her parents had left Ethiopia in 1977 and had lived in Michigan to be a professor. She got her Bachelor of Arts degree, then later on earned a Master of Fine Arts degree. In 1999, she moved to New York City and shares a studio with her partner, another artist, Jessica Rankin. She also had a studio in Berlin that she used part of each year. Known for her large-scale paintings and drawings and her technique of layering different elements in media, she built up layers of acrylic paint on her canvas. One of her known works is a mural located in Goldman Sachs Tower, which she entitled Mural. It was commissioned by a banking firm in 2010. Another popular and famous artwork is her painting called Untitled One, which she had sold for $1 million at the Sotheby's auction house in 2010. In all of her works, she involves symbolism drawn from graffiti, city maps, and comic book graphics. Her inspiration for her large-scale works are Jason Pollock and Barnett Newman. Her art had been recognized multiple times, such as in 2000, she was awarded a grant for the Foundation for Contemporary Arts Grants to Artist Award, was named a recipient for an award in 2001 and in 2005. In 2013, she was awarded the Barnett and Annalee Newman Award, and in 2015 received the U.S. Department of State Medal of Arts from the Secretary of State, John Kerry.